Second lesson, we can sense. Already we discussed about in last class what are sense organs, right? What are sense organs? The organs which help us to feel and sense the things around us, right? Feel and sense. So feeling is nothing but we can feel, right? How is it? How good is it? How beautiful is it? Yes. So we can feel and sense which shape it is, which color it is. Yes. Is it near or far? So we can easily identify with our sense organs. So organs which help us to feel and sense the things around us are called sense organs. So we have five sense organs, right? So we can see with our eyes. We can hear with our ears. We can smell with our nose. We can taste with our tongue and we can feel with our skin. Yes? Do you have any doubts, children? Do you have any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
No doubt,
Yeah,
sir.
thank
No doubt.
yeah. So in yesterday
No,
class,
sir.
yeah, in yesterday
No
class,
more doubts.
yeah,
Sir,
we
no more
discussed
doubts.
about yeah. In yesterday's class, we discussed about sense organs, right? See first. So she is Manisha. She is Manisha. Okay, she is my friend. Okay, so we have five sense organs, right? We have five sense organs. What are those? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Yes, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. These are our sense organs. These are our sense organs. So they help us to feel and sense the things around us. They help us to feel and sense the thing around us. For example, Mallikarjun Gaur, if your mother prepare biryani in the kitchen, will you get smell or not?
Yes, sir.
So you will identify, right? You will feel, you will sense that, right? My mother is preparing biryani, right? So the sense organs help us to feel and sense the things around us, right? So, for example, near to your house, it is if it is a beautiful house or beautiful rose, so you will say, right, how beautiful it is, right? This is how our sense organ help us to feel and sense the things around us. So our sense organs are closely linked with our brain. Yesterday we discussed, right? Our sense organs closely linked with our brain. They send a message to brain. Which send message to brain? Which organ send a message to brain?
Eyes.
Yeah,
No,
eyes, ears, sense
no.
organs, right?
Sense
Eyes,
organs.
ears, nose,
Organs.
tongue,
Yes,
skin.
organs.
Yes, sense organ. Yeah, sense organs closely linked with brain. So sense organ send a message to brain. Okay, sense organ send a message to brain and which tell us to what to do. For example, in front of you is it beautiful? Okay, in front of you a delicious biryani. Yes, so your eyes and your nose send a message to brain. So in front of you there is a delicious biryani. It is the smell is very aroma, very good aroma. So these messages send, okay, nose and eyes send a message to brain. So brain analyze. So in front of me there is a biryani, right? So what you need to do? So brain send a message to body parts. You need to eat that. So then our hands bring that biryani and we will taste, right? So this is how our brain function in our body, and this is happening within the second. It will not take much time. It will not take 1 hour. Yes, when you see the biryani, you will take the plate and you will taste it, right? So our sense organs closely linked with our brain. Yes, these sense organs send a message to brain, and the message, the brain analyze the message, and which tell us what to do. Right? For example, in front of you there is a horn, mullu, throne. So you want to keep on the throne leg? No, you need to move away from that, right? So if your eyes observe any thrown on the ground. So you are that eyes send a message to brain. There is a throne. You no need to keep the throne. You no need to keep the leg on the throne, right? So you need to go away from that, right? So this is how our brain functions. What brain said, the body parts do that. Okay, did you get my point, students?
Yes, sir.
అంటే బ్రెయిన్ చెప్తే బాడీ పార్ట్ వర్క్ చేస్తాయి. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద బ్రెయిన్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద బ్రెయిన్. సో అవర్ సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్ క్లోజ్లీ లింక్డ్ విత్ అవర్ బ్రెయిన్. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ నెక్స్ట్ ఐస్. సో ఐస్ ఆర్ ద sight. Eyes are the organs of sight. So we can able to see with our eyes, right? We can able to see with our eyes. Eyes are the organs of sight. So they help us to see things around us. See, if you observe, there's a boy, right? So the eyes help us to see things around us. So near to here there are sofa, window, blue color curtains, light, door, right? He can able to see around us, right? Around him. They help us to see things around us. See, my in see, I can able to see windows, computer, wall, plants, buses. So our eyes help us to see things around us. If you observe in your surrounding, there are number of things, right? If you are observed around your surrounding, there are number of things. Yes? How can you able to see these all things? Because your eyes help us to see things around you. Yeah, next. So our eyes protect. See, if you observe the picture, our eyes protected by eyelids. Our eyes protected by eyelids, which can be closed to prevent dust. If you observe the picture, the lady, yeah, observe the lady eyes, right? See, our eyes protected by the eyelids, which can be closed to prevent dust or other particles of and excess of light from entering the eyes. So ఎప్పుడైనా గట్టిగా లైట్ ఎక్కువ పడ్డది అనుకోండి, we can close our eyes with our eyelids, right? If there is a dust particles come through the eyes, so we can close our eyes, right? So anything, so our eyes lids protected by eyelids. Our eyes are protected by eyelids from dust, from heavy light, right? From insects. So our eyes also help in expressing feelings. Our eyes also help us to expressing feelings. If you observe the picture, see, you can understand, right? For example, Pravalika, which side of picture, which child is laughing? Which side of child is laughing?
Sir, left side.
Yes, left side girl is laughing, right? So we can observe by their eyes, right? Their facial expression. And if you observe the second picture, which is in right side, the boy, what he's doing, just a minute, I will ask another one. Okay. Datta Gaud. Datta Gaud? Is it Avinash Gaud? Yeah, Avinash Gaud. Observe the left side
Yes, sir.
picture. What is he doing? What is he expressing? What is he expressing? How is he? Is it happy or sad?
Sir, first picture happy.
Uh, second picture? Is
Sir,
he
sad.
Yeah, he is sad, right? He is crying. If you observe his eyes, you will able to understand. So he will be little sad. He is crying, right? So our eyes help us to express our feelings. Okay, our eyes help us to express our feelings. Okay, this is how. So sometimes we can able to see serious. We can able to see some of the members seriously. If we are angry, we can see seriously to them, right? So they can understand. So he been angry, right? So eyes have tear glands also. See, when you are crying, while you are crying, so from eyes we are getting some water, right? We are getting water. So why we are getting those water from eyes? Because eyes have tear glands. Okay, tear glands also. Lopala tear glands అనేటివి ఉంటాయి. So tear help us to క్లీన్ ద ఐస్ ఫ్రమ్ ద డస్ట్ పార్టికల్స్. ఓకే, మనకు ఆ వాటర్ రావడం వల్ల ఏమవుతుంది, మన ఐస్ అనేటివి క్లీన్ అవుతాయి. ఓకేనా, ద టీయర్స్, మీరు ఏడ్చినప్పుడు నీళ్ళు వస్తాయి కదా, దోస్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ టీయర్స్, రైట్? సో టీయర్స్ హెల్ప్ అస్ టు క్లీన్ ద ఐస్ ఆఫ్ డస్ట్ పార్టికల్స్. ఓకే, ఐస్ టీయర్స్ హెల్ప్ అస్ టు క్లీన్ ద ఐస్ అండ్ డస్ట్ పార్టికల్స్. అంటే మన డస్ట్ ఉంటే ఆ టియర్స్ అనేటివి ఏం చేస్తాయి, ఐస్ ని క్లీన్ చేస్తాయి. ఓకేనా? సో ఐస్ హ్యావ్ టియర్ గ్లాండ్స్. Eyes have tear glands also. Tears help us to clean the eyes from dust particles. Okay? Right. Did you understand? So why do we get water while we are crying? Because we have tear glands in it. Okay? Next, ears. Okay? Ears help us to hear different kinds of sounds. Ears help us to hear different kinds of sound. It may be soft, it may be loud, okay, it may be different, okay, sharp, dull, pleasant, unpleasant. Okay, ears help us to hear all kind of sounds, okay, like loud, soft, sharp, dull, pleasant, and unpleasant sounds. Okay, pleasant and unpleasant sounds. Children, please mute yourself. Okay, so ears help us to hear all kinds of signs. Karthik, don't worry about him. Focus on the lesson. Don't focus on participants. Okay. So ears help us to hear all kinds of sounds that may be loud, soft. Yes, that may be loud, soft. Okay, loud sound, soft sound, sharp, dull, pleasant and unpleasant sounds. Okay, there are different kinds of sounds, right? So they also help us to recognize danger through sounds. For example, so horn is the danger sound, right? When we are in danger, they can horn, right? So when we listen horn sound, we can move away from that, right? We move away from the vehicles. We move away from the vehicles. For example, sometimes we can recognize. So for example, it is the first period, second period, right? And so how can we recognize dangers? For example, if dogs are barking, will you go near to the dogs? Will you go near to the dogs?
No, sir.
No, you move away from that, right? You move away from that. So, children, ears also help us to recognize dangers through the sounds. Ears also help us to recognize dangers through the sounds. Okay? For example, observe here. For example,
Talking.
so children, please mute yourself, everyone. Do you have any doubts? See here. They hear the sounds of a horn and send a message to the brain. For example, if you listen a horn sound, our ears send a message to brain. Okay, our ears send a message to brain. Okay, so there is a vehicle coming near to you. Okay, ear send a message to brain. There is a vehicle. The vehicle is coming near to you. So the brain analyze the message and say, brain send to you. Okay, what he sent to you? You need to move away from the vehicle. You need to move away from the vehicle. So at that time, we'll move away from the vehicle, right? It happens within the seconds in our mind. Okay, so they hear the sounds of a horn, the ear send a message to brain, and the brain tell us to be careful and move away. Then we'll move away from the vehicle. Is it okay, children? Did you understand? See here, observe the
Yes,
picture. Yeah. And the ears help us to maintain the body balance. Ears also help us to maintain the balance of a body while walking, running, and climbing. Okay? So, ears lopala koni organs untai. Those organs help us to maintain our body balance. Okay? So, while walking, running, climbing, so our ears help us to maintain our body balance. అంటే పడిపోకుండా హెల్ప్ చేస్తాయి. ఓకేనా? Right. So ears also help us to maintain the body balance while walking, running, and climbing. See, this is how they are climbing, right? So the ears help us to maintain the body balance while climbing, right? See, next. What is the next sense organs? What is the next sense organ?
Nose.
Well, well. Nose, right? So our nose help us to smell. Our nose help us to smell different smells. Yes, our nose help us to smell different smells. So it has two openings. See, if you observe, children, follow my cursor. So it has two openings here. It has two openings called nostrils. It has two openings called nostrils. Our two openings name antam manam nostrils antam. Okay na? Which help us to breathe. Okay, nostril help us to breathe. So nose has two openings called nostrils, which help us to breathe. We can breathe with the help of those nostrils. We can breathe in oxygen and we can breathe out carbon dioxide with the help of those two nostrils. With the help of those two nostrils. Okay. So nose has two openings called nostrils and which help us to breathe in. And our nose can detect a variety of smells. Our nose can detect a variety of odors. Odors are nothing but smells. So it may be good or bad. It may be good or bad. Nose can detect good smell, bad smell. Okay? Right. If you are near to the garbage, can you smell which type of smell? Good smell or bad smell?
Smell.
Good smell.
Bad smell. Yes. If you are near to a kitchen, if you are near to a kitchen, which smell will you get? Which
Good
it detect?
smell.
Good smell, right?
Good smell. Good smell.
Yeah.
Good smell.
Thank you very much. You please mute yourself. Right. Thank you all. Okay. Next sense organ is tongue. Next sense organ is tongue. The tongue help us to taste. Tongue help us to taste. It has many taste buds which help us to sense different tastes like sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. Okay, if you observe your tongue, there are very tiny small taste buds on it. Okay, if you observe your tongue, there are many small tiny taste buds on your tongue. So those taste buds can identify different tastes like sweet, sour, bitter, salty. Bitter is nothing but chedu. Bitter ante చేదు ఓకేనా అవర్ టంగ్ హెల్ప్ us to taste. It has many taste buds which help them to sense different taste. మీరు అద్దంలో చూసుకోండి నాలుకని బయటకు పెట్టి there are smiley tiny buds on it. Okay, those buds help us to taste different tastes. Okay, like see, this is like taste bud. Okay, children, observe the picture carefully. So there are smiley tiny taste buds on our tongue. Okay, those taste buds help us to identify different tastes. Okay, those tiny buds taste buds help us to taste different tastes like okay, sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. Sweet అంటే తెలుసు తీయగా, రైట్? స్వీట్ అంటే తీయగా, సోర్ అంటే సోర్, సోర్ పుల్లగా,
పుల్లగా.
like orange, right? Salty, right? If you eat potato chips, right, it will be little salty, right? Salty. And bitter,
అంటే ఉప్పు.
bitter అంటే
చేదు.
చేదు. చేదు.
right? So if I break like sweet, sour, salty, and bitter, okay? And that, yeah, children, do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, our tongue, yeah, the tongue also help us to speak. Yes, the tongue also help us to speak. See, children, we can communicate with our others with our mouth. Yes, so we can able to speak clearly with our tongue, right? So the tongue also help us to speak. Yes, we communicate with others, right, with our tongue. So the tongue also help us to speak. Yes, we can speak many words, any word, any language with our tongue, right? And what is the final and last sense organ? Skin. final and last sense organ is skin. Yes, the skin helps to feel sensations. The skin help us to feel sensations like hot, cold, rough, smooth, hard, soft, and sticky. For example, if you open the fridge door, how do you feel? If you touch any bottle, water bottle in the fridge, how do you feel? It should be, it's cold, right? It's cold. And if you touch any granites like tiles, how do you feel? It's soft,
Smooth.
right? It's smooth, right? And for example, if you go near to the kitchen, if you touch any bowl which is on the stove, how do you feel? If you touch any
Hot.
bowl which is on the stove, hot,
Hot.
right? The skin, right? The
Hot.
skin, yeah, very good, students. Thank you. So the skin help us to feel sensations like hot, cold, rough, smooth, hard, soft, and sticky. Right? If you touch gum, how do you feel? It's sticky, right? If you touch gum, how do you feel? It's very sticky, right? So our skin help us to feel different types of sensations like hot, cold, rough, smooth, hard, and sticky. Is it clear, children? Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you very much. So our skin help us to feel sensations. Hot, cold, smooth, rough, soft, and sticky. Sticky. Okay. And it also help to maintain the body temperature by the process of sweating. Okay. For example, think it is a summer season. If it is a summer season, you will be in outside. Okay. So your body, so the temperature is too high. Outside of the temperature is too high, right? బాగా వేడి ఉంటది బయట. So at that time, will you get sweat? Will you get sweat or not? We'll get sweat from our screen, right? Why do we get sweat? Why do we
Yes, sir.
why our body getting sweat? Because our skin help us to maintain the body temperature by the process of sweating. బయట బాగా టెంపరేచర్ ఉందనుకోండి, మన బాడీ హీట్ అయిపోతుంది, అవునా కాదా? అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తుంది? అవర్ స్కిన్ స్వెట్. ఓకే, అవర్ స్కిన్ మెయింటైన్ ద బాడీ టెంపరేచర్ బై ద ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ స్వెట్టింగ్. స్వెట్ రాగానే ఏమైపోతుంది? వాటర్ వచ్చేస్తాయి మన బాడీ పైన, అవునా కాదా? ఆ
Yes, sir.
వాటర్ ఏం చేస్తాయి? మన బాడీని కూల్ చేస్తాయి. ఓకేనా? మన బాడీని కూల్ చేస్తాయి. ఓకే, అవర్ స్కిన్ ఆల్సో హెల్ప్ ఇన్ మెయింటైన్ ద బాడీ టెంపరేచర్ బై ద ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ స్వెట్టింగ్. ఓకే, బై ద ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ స్వెట్టింగ్. Okay, our skin help us to maintain the body temperature by the process of sweating. Okay, and skin is the largest sense organ. The skin is the largest sense organ, right? So if you observe our mouth, our ear, eyes, tongue, nose, which is the largest sense organ? So skin is the largest sense organ in our body. Skin is the largest sense organ in the body. The color of skin is due to presence of substance called melanin. See some of the members. If you observe, some of the members are little black, and some of the members are look like brown color, and some of the members are white. So why? Because some of the members are different in color, because the skin contain the substance called melanin. Okay na? స్కిన్ లోపల మెలనిన్ అనే సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఉంటుంది. స్కిన్ లోపల మెలనిన్ అనే సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉన్నది అనుకోండి, ద పీపుల్ బికమ్ ఏ బ్లాక్. అండ్ ఇఫ్ ద మెలనిన్ ఈజ్ లిటిల్ లో, ద పీపుల్ బికమ్ ఏ వైట్ ఇన్ కలర్. ఓకే, ద కలర్ ఆఫ్ ద స్కిన్ ఈజ్ డ్యూ టు ద ప్రెజెన్స్ ఆఫ్ సబ్స్టెన్స్ కాల్ మెలనిన్. అంటే వైట్, కొందరు వైట్ గా ఉండడానికి, కొందరు బ్లాక్ గా ఉండడానికి, కొందరు బ్రౌన్ గా ఉండడానికి కారణం ఏంది? దెర్ ఈస్ ఎ సబ్స్టెన్స్ విచ్ ఈస్ ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ ద స్కిన్ కాల్డ్ మెలనిన్. Okay, there is a substance which is present in the skin called melanin. For example, the melanin is high in our skin, we may become black. If the melanin is normal in our skin, we may look like a brown in color. And if the melanin is too low, the people look like a white in color. Okay, so because of the melanin, the substance called melanin, which is present in the skin, so because of that, we look like in different color. The people are looking in different color. Like some of the people look brown in, some of the people look like a black, and some of the people look like a white because of melanin. Okay, see, children. So our skin help us to feel the touch, right? Children, so our skin help us to feel the sensations like touch. So when somebody is touching, we can identify, right? So touch can be different kinds. Can be different kinds. What are so touch can be two types. One is good touch and bad touch. So we all like the touch that shows the love. Yes, see, if our mother touch, how do you feel? How do you feel? So చాలా మంచిగా ఫీల్ అవుతాం. లైక్ we will like the touch that show love, అవునా? And when our parents touch us gently, yes, చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా touch, so we feel their touch, their love, right? It is a good touch. When we like the touch, it shows love. When our parents touch us gently, yes, so it is a good touch, right? మనకు ఏర్పడిపోతుంది వాళ్ళ ప్రేమతో మనం ముడుతున్నారని, రైట్? అండ్ దెర్ ఇస్ ఎ బ్యాడ్ టచ్ ఆల్సో. టచ్స్ ఆర్ టూ టైప్స్, రైట్? గుడ్ టచ్ అండ్ బ్యాడ్ టచ్. సో అవర్ పేరెంట్స్, టీచర్స్, వెన్ యూ టచ్, ఇట్ షుడ్ బి లైక్ లవ్, రైట్? వాళ్ళు ఏ విధంగా టచ్ చేశారు? వాళ్ళ ప్రేమతో టచ్ చేస్తారు. అండ్ వెన్ వీ ఫీల్ అన్కంఫర్టబుల్ వెన్ సమ్ పీపుల్ టచ్, when we feel uncomfortable when some people touch, so in unfriendly way, so it is a bad touch. Some of the people, see, కొంతమంది ఏం చేస్తారు, చెంపలను గిచ్చడం, చేయడం, కొట్టడం లాంటివి చేస్తారు, అవునా కాదా? సో we feel uncomfortable when some people touch us, right? We feel uncomfortable when some people touch us in unfriendly way, right? ఇష్టం ఉన్నట్టు గిచ్చడం, కొట్టడం, so it is a bad touch, right? It is a type of touch, it is bad. Yes, they are touching unfriendly way, uncomfortable way, right? So అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? You need to inform to your parents or teacher, right? When somebody touch like this, okay, uncomfortable manner or unfriendly way, okay, you need to inform to your parents or teachers, okay? So we feel uncomfortable when some people touch us. It is an unfriendly way, right? It is a bad touch. It is a bad touch. So we should tell our parents or teachers if someone touch makes us comfortable. So ఎవరైనా అలా కొట్టడం కానీ గిచ్చడం కానీ చేస్తుంటే you need to inform to your parents or teachers. Okay, you need to inform to your parents or teachers if anybody touch uncomfortably, unfriendly way. Okay, children, did you understand my point? So even see, even animals can be different between good and bad touch. See, sometimes, see, some of the people touch very friendly to animals, right? See, if you observe the picture, see, the animals are very between good touch, right? Even when we touch an animal with love, it feel happy and start flowing us, right? See, if you observe the girl, she is touching the animal very friendly way, right? So it feels very happy. The animal feels very happy and it start following us. మనం ఒక్కసారి మనం ఫ్రెండ్లీగా ఏమన్నా ఎనిమల్స్ ని చూసామనుకోండి, టచ్ చేసామనుకోండి, దే ఫాలో us, right? If you observe dogs, cows, buffaloes, anything, so if you touch friendly with them, right, so they follow us every time. They follow us every time, right? When we touch an animal with love, it feels happy and start following us. At the same time, if we tease the animal with a stone, if we tease the animal with a stone or stick, so they hurt us, right? They hurt it. But if we touch the animal to tease with stick or with a stone, they hurt, right? And they respond by attacking us. See, sometimes dogs are barking, right? So because they feel hurt, okay, because if you beat the dogs with the stone, they bark us, right? And they attacking us because you touch with bad touch, right? So touches are two types. One is good touch and bad touch. So if you touch animals with love and care, they follow us. If you tease the animal, they attack us. Okay? To tease the animal, they attack us. Children, did you understand? See how this is how if you touch hand. So, children, what are you able to see on picture? Can
One
anybody?
boy is fractured.
Yeah. See, one of the people, one boy can try to able to climb the stairs, which is in train, right? So he cannot able to climb easily because he do not have legs, right? He do not have legs. So that's why he came on wheelchair and he's trying to climb on the train. It is little difficulty, right? So many people whose body parts do not function properly, many people whose body parts do not function properly are special people. For example, some of the people cannot able to see, some of the people cannot able to hear, and some of the people cannot able to speak, and some of the people do not have hands, legs, fingers. Okay, those people are called special people or physically challenged people. Those people are called special people or physically challenged people. Okay, many people whose body parts do not function properly, so some of the people do not able to see, some of the people do not able to, cannot able to speak, cannot able to hear. Right? So people who cannot able to see, those are called blind people. People who cannot able to see, those people are called blind people. Okay, yeah. Pranay, people who cannot able to see, those people are called Pranay. People who cannot able to see, those people are called
Sir, can I?
yeah,
Blind.
yeah,
Sir, can
blind
I?
people. Yeah.
Blind.
Okay, all of you, please use chat box. Okay, if you want to answer the question, use chat box. Okay, people
Okay,
who
sir.
cannot hear, people who cannot able to hear, they are called deaf people. Okay, people who
Yes.
cannot able to hear, they are called deaf. Okay, they are called deaf. Okay, people who cannot able to hear, they are called deaf
Yes.
people. Deaf. Okay, and some of the people who cannot speak, they are called dumb. They are called dumb.
Dumb.
People who cannot able to speak, they are called dumb
Dumb.
people. People who cannot able to speak, they are called dumb people. So many people body parts are do not function properly, they are called special people, and they have special needs and need our love, care and attention. For example, take a blind people. So blind people cannot able to see. Yes, blind people cannot able to see, so they need our support, they need our love, care and attention. So for example, if you observe any blind people, they are crossing the road, what you need to do? So you need to help them, you need to help them to cross the road.
Sir, your voice is not coming, sir.
Okay, okay. So you need to help them, you need to help them while they are crossing the road. So
Sir,
while
your voice is not coming, sir.
children, I think it is a your network problem. Okay, please mute yourself. Okay, other, okay, otherwise we'll discuss. You call me at the evening time, I will explain the lesson. Okay, so blind people cannot able to see around them, right? So we need to help them, they need our support, they need our support to go any place. Okay, to look anything, to express anything, right? So any special people need our care. Special people need our care, love, and attention. So we need to help them. Some of the special people, for example, some of the people cannot able to climb. People who do not have legs, so they cannot able to climb the stairs. Right? See, if you observe, one of the people, one of the friend, his friend is helping to climb. Right? They came in wheelchair. Right? So this is how we need to help the special people who cannot able to
Sir, what
walk.
is
Who can,
cripple?
yeah.
What is cripple?
What is I did not get your point, Nana. Okay. So, children, so who are special people? So we need to, they need our support, they need our love, okay, and care and attention. We need to take care of them, okay, and we need to attention on them. వాళ్ళకి ఎప్పుడైనా ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ బ్లైండ్ పీపుల్ నడుస్తున్నారు, అడ్డంగా ఏదైనా ఉందనుకోండి, వీ నీడ్ టు షేర్ విత్ దెమ్ అండ్ వీ నీడ్ టు సపోర్ట్ దెమ్. మనం వాళ్ళు బయటకు వెళ్ళేదాకా దగ్గర జాగ్రత్తగా తీసుకెళ్ళాలి, ఓకేనా. సో మెనీ పీపుల్ హూజ్ బాడీ పార్ట్స్ ఆర్ డు నాట్ ఫంక్షన్ ప్రాపర్లీ అండ్ దే ఆర్ కాల్డ్ స్పెషల్ పీపుల్, and they have they need special needs like wheelchair. And some of the people who do not able to see, blind people, they need to learn braille script, okay, braille script, then can able to understand the writing braille script. And people who cannot able to hear, they need to learn sign language. Sign language అంటే ఇట్లా చూపించడం వల్ల, ఒక్కొక్క డిఫరెంట్ చిహ్నాలను చూపించడం వల్ల వాళ్ళకి అండర్స్టాండ్ అవుతుంది లాంగ్వేజ్, ఓకేనా. వన్ ఫింగర్, టూ ఫింగర్, లైక్ సైన్ లాంగ్వేజ్, దే నీడ్ టు లర్న్ సైన్ లాంగ్వేజ్. సో స్పెషల్ పీపుల్ నీడ్ స్పెషల్ need things, special school, and they need our love, care, and attention. And we should not tease స్పెషల్ పీపుల్. అరే వాడికి కళ్ళు లేవని మనం టీజ్ చేయడం, అల్లరి చేయడం లాంటివి అస్సలు చేయొద్దు, ఓకేనా. దే షుడ్ బి లైక్ అస్, రైట్. వాళ్ళు కూడా మన లాంటి వాళ్ళే. అండ్ వీ నీడ్ టు ఇన్వైట్ దెమ్ టు ప్లే. అండ్ ఇఫ్ వీ వాంట్ టు గో ఎనీ పిక్నిక్ థియేటర్ టు వాచ్ సినిమా, వీ నీడ్ టు ఇన్వైట్ దెమ్. దే ఫీల్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ, రైట్. ఎందుకంటే దే కెనాట్ ఏబుల్ టు ప్లే ఎనీథింగ్, రైట్. సో సమ్టైమ్స్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఇన్వైట్ దెమ్ టు ప్లే, దే ఫీల్ మచ్ హ్యాపీ, right. So we should not tease them and we should invite them to play, to watch, okay, indoor games, to play indoor games, to watch movies, okay. They feel very happy, yes. So we should understand their problems, we need to support them, we need to take care of them, right. And we should we should not tease them, okay. Children, did you understand lesson? Did you understand?
Yes, sir. Sir, what is the homework?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. What is the homework?
Right. What are the uses of sense organs? Okay. What are the uses of sense organs? Okay, children?
Sir, what are the uses of sense organs?
Yeah.
Sir, send in Google Classroom.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely I will. Okay. Children, now we'll do.
Sir, send now.
I will ask questions to one by one. Okay. I will ask questions to one by one. To whom I ask, they has to respond. Remaining students answer in chat box. Okay. To whom I ask, they has to respond. Remaining students, if you know the answer, send in chat box. Okay. Right.
Sir,
First.
Sir,
Yeah.
some members they will see in chat box and they will teach.
Okay. Rohit, first question to you. So nose help us to express feelings. Nose help us to express feeling. True or false? Nose help us to express feelings. True or false? Rohit.
Sir,
Rohit, am I asking you? Nose help us to express feelings. Is it true or false?
what if the screen is not visible? It's
Okay, click on another Narla Ganga Prasad. Otherwise, okay. Pravalika.
Sir.
Okay. Carry on. Who is that? Rohit.
Sir, can I?
No. Children, please wait.
tell the answer.
Can I?
Yeah.
Tell the answer.
Pravalika, carry on. Pravalika,
Sir,
help.
what?
False, right? So children, to whom I ask, they has to respond. Remaining students, please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Okay. So nose help us to express feeling. Is it true or false? False, right? Because our eyes help us to express feeling. Yes, our eyes help us to express feelings, right? Next question to Niharika. Tongue help us to speak. Is it true or false? True, yes. Tongue help us to speak. Next question to Pranay. I think Pranay left. Okay. Tanmay Darshan. Skin help in maintaining body temperature. Skin help in maintaining body temperature. Is it true or false? Skin help in maintaining body temperature. True. Because see, skin helps to maintain body temperature by the process of sweating. By the process of sweating. Right? Next question to Sahiti. Touch can be only good. Touch can be only good. Is it true or false? Touch can be only good. Sahiti. Buru.
Sir.
Touch. Touch can be only good. Is it true or false?
False.
False. Because touch can be two types, right? Good touch and bad touch. Right? Very good. Next question to Nanda Kishore. Skin is the largest sense organ. Skin is the largest sense organ. Is it true or false? Nanda Kishore.
Sir,
Skin is the largest sense organ. Is it true or false?
Sir, true.
Very good. Skin is the largest sense organ. Remaining sense organs are smaller than skin, right? So skin is the largest sense organ. Okay. Yeah. Next question. Yeah. Thank you. Next question to Pandari. Who is Pandari?
Ganesh. I am.
Huh?
Sir. Ganesh.
Okay, Ganesh. Thank you. Thank you. I will ask some questions to you. Wait. Okay. Manogna, this question for you.
sir,
There are some names, right? Like cauliflower, pineapple, grape, bitter gourd, banana, spinach, potato, custard apple, pear, and broccoli. So you need to select which are smooth. You need to select the things which are smooth. Select the some things which are smooth. Grapes. Very good. Any other?
banana, rush,
Banana. Very good.
apple,
Bitter gourd. Bitter gourd is smooth. Okay, bitter gourd.
sir, apple,
Bitter gourd is not. Okay. Wait, students. Okay, next. I will give a chance to Ganesh. Ganesh, please select any two rough things. Rough things. Select any two rough. Bitter gourd. Very good. Bitter gourd is rough. Very good. Next.
Papaya, sir. Sir, that last one.
sir, pineapple,
So, children,
Sir,
please, remaining students, what did you say? Please mute. Cauliflower. Very good. Thank you, Ganesh. Next. Shivateja, select any two smooth items. Shivateja, select any two smooth items.
Potato.
Potato.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Is it okay? Is it pineapple smooth? What do you think?
No, sir. Pineapple is not smooth.
Okay, Pranay. Okay, Pranay. Now your turn, Pranay. Pranay, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Select two rough things. Rough things.
Rough.
Select any two rough things.
Pineapple.
Okay, pineapple is rough. Very good. Speed up. Speed, Nana.
Custard apple.
Custard apple. Yes, custard apple is rough. Very good. Very good. Okay, Pranay, very good. Next, Mallikarjun Gaud. Select any one smooth item. Smooth.
One.
One or two, your wish. Your wish. Mallikarjun Gaud. Select any one or two smooth items.
Pear.
Pear. Very good. Any other?
Sir, Avinash.
Okay. Avinash Gaud. Okay, you can select one smooth item, one rough item. Which is smooth and which is rough? Which is smooth and which is rough? Avinash Gaud. So there are two items, right? Spinach and broccoli. And which is the smooth and which is the soft?
Sir,
Which is the rough? Spinach is
Can I do anyone?
spinach is smooth. Yes.
item.
And broccoli look like a cauliflower. Broccoli look like a cauliflower. That's why it is a rough. Okay. Next. Children who did not get choice up to now? Who did not get choice up to now? Karthik, right?
Sir,
So Karthik. Okay, Karthik, answer the first question. The two openings in the nose are called. The two openings in the nose are.
Sir,
The two open. Yeah.
sir,
Yeah, Karthik. Answer the first question. The two openings in the nose.
broccoli.
I did not get your voice. Okay, don't worry. Okay, next.
Sir, it's rough and smooth.
Yeah. Karthik, I am asking you to answer the first question. The two openings in the nose call dash. What we call the two openings in the nose? Don't you know? Okay, next.
Sir, may I?
Yeah, Pravalika.
Sir, pin page.
Huh?
The two notes opening call it's a pin page.
Nostrils, not okay. Nostrils. Okay. The two openings in the nose are called nostrils. Nostrils. Okay. Next question to Manogna. Dash
Sir.
people need our care and love, care and cooperation. Dash people our love, care and cooperation.
Special people.
Which people need?
Special people.
Very good.
Sir,
Okay.
speak
Next
loudly.
question to. Yeah. Sahiti. Our tongue help us to dash and dash. Our tongue help us to dash and dash.
Speak loudly. Taste and talk.
Our tongue. Children, please wait. Sahiti. Our tongue help us to.
Taste and talk.
Yeah.
Taste and talk.
Okay. Okay, very good, very good. To taste and speak. To taste and speak. Our tongue help us to taste and speak. Very good. Next. Tanmay Darshan. Our dash are the organs of sight. Our dash are the organs of sight. Dash are the organs of sight. Our dash are the organs of sight. Which organs we can able to see? Very good. Eyes. Right? Our eyes are the organs of sight. Very good. Next question and final question to whom I want to ask. Okay. Avinash Gaud, can you able to say? Avinash.
Yes, sir.
So we should tell our dash or dash someone touch make us uncomfortable. To whom you need to say? If anybody touch uncomfortably. ఎవరన్నా ఇష్టం లేనకుండా టచ్ చేస్తే ఎవరికి చెప్పాలి?
Sir, to our parents and teachers. Parents and teachers.
Parents and Teachers. Very good. Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you for your active participation. I think, children, if you did not understand anything, please feel free to call after 3 o'clock. Okay? After 3 o'clock.
Sorry,
Okay, thank you all. I did not get your point, Nana.